Welcome to Athletes Lives Network exclusive interviews. Today our guest is Andre Rogers, 16 years old, D tackle, Warren Central High School. How you doing, Andre?
I'm doing very good, sir.
Doing real good. What we want to do is, is give you an opportunity to let scouts know, college recruiters know who you are, and an opportunity for get them in-depth information on what you like and what you want to do in the future as a student athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes,
So let's go ahead and start off maybe by giving us information on you growing up in the city of Indianapolis, Indiana, and your early influences in sports.
I grew up in the kind of a tough neighborhood over there, like 38th and Emerson. It's kind of tough and ghetto, but I try to stay out of that to play sports because my whole family was do sports and we were very good at it. So I'd rather just stick to playing football, basketball, and baseball. But right now I'm currently playing football as my main sport that I'm going for so far. And influence, my mom been there for me. My brother's always been there for me. And I just like to play football. Like it's what I like to do.
Okay. Now you have older brothers, correct?
Yes, sir.
And all of them was in sports?
Yes, sir.
So was you pressured to play sports, or did you just love the game?
I just love the game. Hope that I can be better than my brothers. That's all.
Okay. Now, you played multiple sports growing up. Football, basketball, baseball. Can you give us a little insight on that?
Baseball, I was really decent at baseball. I hit a lot of home runs. Basketball was decent. I mean, coming up, I wasn't very good as I practiced. Moved on. I made the middle school team, also the Warren Central team. Then football was always my main sport. I always like to hit people. I always like to do that. That's why I really stick to football. Try to go somewhere and try to get a college or a scholarship.
Okay. Now let's backtrack to when you first started playing football. Give us your first experience playing football.
First experience, I was probably no more than about 6, 7. I was kind of nervous. But my dad just told me to go out there and just hit people. That's what I did, and they liked me. I used to average, started about 9, 10 tackles a game, stuff like that.
Okay. So what was the name of that team in the league?
Power Club, Steelers.
Okay. Now you moved on through all them ranks, right? Like each year you kept playing in Power League, or you played it where at?
After I played Power League, I went to Dash Club, and Dash Club is where I finished my little league experience out over there on the west side.
Okay. Well, now let's talk about middle school time. I know you played for a dominant team at Crescent Middle School, located in Indianapolis, Indiana, which is the Warren Township school subdivision. You guys had a special year as a 7th grade team. Give us some insight on that.
We was really good 7th grade year because actually I was an IPS. I got recruited to come play for Crescent Middle School, so I went over there and did that. I see it was a different Warren program was one of the top programs in the country. I like how they run their football and stuff like that. We was very good. We had a good team. Coaches pushed us, ran hard. We worked hard, we played hard, but practice first. Then practice leads over to the game.
Okay. Now you guys had an opportunity to have an undefeated season. You guys are the powerhouse. I personally know because you came in and blew our Bells of Bruins out 28-0. But give us some insight on that last game of the season against Brownsburg.
That was a tough game, man. It was real tough.
What happened?
Referees tried to cheat us, man. We both was undefeated, but two good undefeated teams. We played there at Brownsburg. We had them. They caught 3 touchdown backs, and it was just cheating real bad, man. But we overcame that, had our heads up, came together as a team, and started to say we was going to work hard in the offseason, come and be better at 8th grade season.
Okay. Now let's talk about 8th grade season. How did you as an athlete improve your game, or how did you basically become a better football player from 7th grade year to 8th grade year?
Off season, worked hard, sweating, just all the stuff like that, pressure, stuff like that. I played both sides of the ball. I was a backup fullback, starting middle linebacker. Then I worked hard, worked very hard as a team. We all worked hard and made sure our goal was to go undefeated.
Okay. So what kind of season did you guys have as an 8th grade team?
8th grade season was really an ups and down season. We lost 3 games, tied 1. It was a kind of messy season, but we took it. But we told ourselves that we was gonna get better as a township, Warren Township, when our 3 schools combined to get better and go over to high school.
4.0 schedule.
Now you're a freshman at Warren Central High School, one of the most dominant programs in the country. Now, what is your goals going into your freshman season?
Freshman season, I always to work hard, be a better linebacker, compete. I always be physical, but things didn't work out my way. I ended up having a separated shoulder and was out for the whole freshman season. And I was out for the whole season, but I still stayed there on my team and worked hard in condition. But I was just disappointed I didn't play my freshman year at all.
Okay. Now, your sophomore year, what happened?
Sophomore year, I decided to sit out, finish up on my grades because my grades weren't looking too good. Without grades, you're not going nowhere. So I had to sit out sophomore year. I ended up getting a 3.5 grade average. Came back this year and started playing football again this year.
Gotcha. So, Warren's doing good again, right?
Yeah, we won state last year. I'm mad I wasn't on the team, but grades has come first. And we're looking pretty good this year to win state again. But we gotta work hard and compete.
Gotcha. So, what is your goals for next season?
Next season, off season, I gotta go hard. Cause I ain't played freshman year or I ain't played freshman or sophomore year. This year is a makeup year basically for me. So I gotta go hard off season, increase my 40 speed, my bench, all that. Just gotta get better as a person on the field and off the field.
Okay. What type of schools are you interested in going to? I know that everybody want to go to the big schools, but are you comfortable going to a Division AA? D1 AA, Division II, NAIA?
Anywhere is good for me, just as long as I'm playing college football somewhere. I would love to play college football. So anywhere is good for me, like the decision and the choices. I make sure my grades are still up, so that way I can go to a D1. But if that doesn't work out, I would love to just go play college football.
Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up, besides being a student athlete?
Besides being a student athlete, I would like to work on cars though. Got a good. Sometimes I'm good with my hands. Work on cars. Sometimes I'll be a gym teacher. You never know. I just like sports. Period. Like to teach younger kids how the basic of sports: football, basketball, and baseball.
Okay. Now let's go into a little bit of your outside sources. Who are your favorite players that you watch on TV?
Ray Lewis. I like Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Sean Taylor. I just like Warren Sapp. I like Carmelo Anthony, Deion Johnson, Barry Sanders. All Hall of Fame good athletes.
Okay. What's your favorite NFL team, NBA team?
Favorite NFL team, Baltimore Ravens.
So you're a Ravens fan in Indianapolis?
I like Indianapolis too, but Ravens, I like their defense. All black. Okay. You gotta be physical to play there.
Okay.
I just like their defense.
Okay.
NBA team right now, I'm going with Miami Heat. The big three, Dwayne Wade, LeBron, Chris Bosh. I like how they playing right now. They got a decent team. They should be good this year too.
Okay. Now give us some of your hobbies, like in your downtime.
I like to play the game. I just like to work on getting better off the field, like running up on my own. I like to go to the gym a lot, work out, and play basketball with my family. I like to spend time with my family and friends.
Okay. What can you tell a college recruiter right now or a university that will make them want to select Andre Rodgers to be one of their next superstars?
I would say I would work hard, do anything I can to make my opponents better, my teammate better, compete, be physical, and don't never give up.
Okay. Andre, man, this is a pleasure talking to you right now. We will do another interview with you soon because next year you're going to be a senior, which is a crucial time for you. But I want to thank you for being on the website, and I wish you the best for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
It's Athlete Lives Network. Once an athlete, always athlete. Thank you for watching Athletes Lives Network exclusive interviews. We will have more exciting interviews to come as we journey across the state of Indiana to look into the lives of former, present, and future athletes. You can follow us on our website at www.athletelives.com or follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/athletelives. Remember, once an athlete, always an athlete.